What's going on, High Society? Welcome back, finally, to another Draft League battle video. It's week 1, and spoilers right out of the way. As you see, it doesn't say 5S week 1, it now says GPS week 1. We are changing the name, no longer Sordward and Shielbert Spectacular Skirmish Society. Get that off the table, too long, who wants to type that out every single time? We are now the Global Pokemon Society. We have people from all around the globe: Australia, UK, Canada, Florida, exotic places. So we are now the GPS. Look forward to a new logo and everything coming out for that. I'll also have a short video just kind of going over that. But it is week 1. It's your commissioner, head coach Boston Braviaries, the former 2-time, no longer reigning champ, but I am the only champ in the society, with Oliver and the Montreal Milotic not playing this season. And we are going up against Juan, aka the Pokeballers, aka head coach the Miami Heatrans. And this is his team going on. So he's got a really scary team. We, if you watched our podcast, we ranked him as one of the S-ranked teams, up there with Tuscaloosa. So he's got Galarian Moltres, Togekiss, Arcanine, Hatterene, Milotic, Gmax Pikachu, Rotom-Mow, Mandibuzz, Pincurchin, and Dugtrio. So this is a pretty formidable team, pretty much all the way down. So I kind of was trying to go for a rain team, and then my Kingdra got sniped. So I wasn't sure how I wanted to play this. I'm hoping the Pokemon that I bring against him, it's either exactly what he expects or hopefully not what he expects. I think my item choices might be more out of whack than my actual Pokemon choices, but we are leaving some heavy hitters off to the side, trying to do some other stuff here. So looking at his Dynamax options, Rotom-Mow, I mean, Galarian Moltres is pretty obvious, but Rotom-Mow is also pretty scary. He could do something with Milotic, but I'm gonna really try not to proc that competitive if that's what he's bringing. And I think we have stuff to deal with Hatterene. So those are, really it's Rotom-Mow and Moltres for me that are his Dynamax options. So Togekiss Moltres is kind of like the standard lead for him, with either like Arcanine, Rotom in the back, or maybe Rotom, Milotic. Like, Rotom's really good against my team because we do have that Rain Core. We have Politoed, we have Barraskewda. It is immune to ground, so it's pretty good against like our Landorus and our Nidoking. We can get a Sludge Bomb off. I'm not sure what his speed EVs are going to be into this Rotom. We might be able to outspeed it with a Nidoking and take it out with a Sludge Bomb. That Rotom is going to be scary if it Dynamaxes. If it does Dynamax, we will be able to take care of it, I think, because Leaf Storm will only get one good hit off, so we can go around from there. So the main point of our strategy is to prevent Galarian Moltres from maxing and take care of Togekiss. So we're going to kind of like ignore Togekiss, not let Moltres set up. Arcanine, we're going to try to minimize how much it can do with its Intimidate. I'm not really concerned about Hatterene. And then Milotic, we got a couple Pokemon that can, even if it's a bulky bear, we can one-shot it. So he does have a couple Lightning Rod options here if he wants to bring Pikachu or Pincurchin. So our Magnezones, our Manectrics, if we want to run Thunderbolt as coverage, we do have to be wary if he's going to switch one of those in. But I think overall our attacks will be strong enough. So without further ado, let's get into the game. The best of 3. I'll see you all in there. Alright guys, we're here, ready to battle against Juan in the Miami Heatrans. Don't worry about that team I have up there now. That's just what I'm kind of expecting him to bring. We'll change that around based on what he actually brings. But you can see here, I'm bringing Politoed, Barraskewda, Nidoking, Jynx, Ludicolo, and Magnezone. So no Landorus. Let's see. Okay, so he's bringing no Pincurchin. He's bringing Rotom-Mow. Okay, this is huge. This is huge because that means he has no lightning rod. So our Magnezone can really go to town here. Knowing that, we could lead like something like Jynx, Magnezone with Nidoking and Politoed in the back. Because I think that this can prevent like Moltres setup if he tries to go Togekiss Moltres, and it just prevents a lot of things, and now we can just spam like max lightnings and not have to worry about it. Okay, Hatterene and Togekiss. Okay, so we can fake out the Togekiss with Jynx here and just get off a max Steel Spike onto the Hatterene and just try to get some crazy stuff out here. We could just do a regular yeah, let's just do a regular Flash Cannon. Because if he, yeah, so he doesn't Dynamax. Oh, he's got Barraskewda. Okay, that could be annoying now. Yeah, so now he's going to get Trick Room off. Oh no, Mystical Fire. Okay, that's fine. We survived that. Get a special attack drop, which does stink. Okay, he's got leftovers on Togekiss. That's good to know. So now that we know that he's got Barraskewda, yeah, I definitely wish we had taken care of that. What do we want to do here? I think if Magnezone goes down, what's our strategy here? We can't really allow Magnezone to go down. So I kind of want to Ice Beam and then switch out into Nidoking. Probably would have been better just to Ice Beam into the Hatterene slot, make him have to do the Follow Me. But yeah, so he didn't follow me, so yeah, Ice Beam into the Hatterene would have been better. Goes for Air Slash. That's fine. Okay, and he goes back to Mystical Fire again into the Nidoking. Wow, back-to-back special attack drops. That probably just always happens and I never notice it. Okay, so now what we can do is we can finish these guys off here. And now we got Politoed in the back. Okay, so he swaps out Beethoven the Arcanine. Okay, interesting. I'm not too worried about that. Our Jynx might even outspeed the Arcanine here. You know, sometimes they don't go with max speed because they try and put some bulk in there, so we might just be able to Lovely Kiss this Arcanine. Okay, it goes into Moltres. Alright. We could even just Lovely Kiss the Moltres here. It all depends the speed tie. I think given that, I'd rather try to Lovely Kiss the Moltres. just Sludge Bomb here. So he's going to max. So it's going to come down to this speed tie here. Again, if he's max speed Arcanine. If we get off this Kiss onto the Moltres, then it's going to be really good. The best thing to happen would be if we kiss the Moltres. Okay, nice. We get the Kiss off. So we kiss the Moltres. Now if he can kill our... Ooh, and our Nidoking is faster too. That's good to know. Citrus Berry procced. We're getting good information here, so I'm going to write this down. So he's got leftovers on the Togekiss. Okay, he doesn't know that we're special. Leftovers, citrus, the Braviaries. So we don't know what's on his Moltres. I'm going to assume it's weakness policy, so I don't want to attack it. I think we just keep trying to put stuff asleep and just kind of ignore the Moltres for now. Nice. So lovely kiss. We get 2 lovely kisses, which is great. That probably means we won't get them anymore. Oh, so it's a speed tie with the Arcanine. Oh, and Moltres only got 1 turn of sleep. But that's okay. So Jynx is going to go down. So it's a speed tie with the Arcanine for our Nidoking. So now we can go into... Oh, it's Life Orb. That's huge. That's good to know. Life Orb on the Moltres. That's very good to know. Guess we just try to kill Arcanine here. Okay, he switches out, so we'll kill the Togekiss instead, which is fine. Because now he's not going to get any extra sleep turns here. And with our current HP, with Magnezone, we shouldn't die. Because regular would do about... I say we shouldn't die. Man, our Nidoking is fast. This is a Choice Specs Nidoking, so... Max Darkness. Zone, come on, live. Ooh, that is so clutch. That's like 2 clutch. Now we're going to get Lightning off. Analytic. Expert Belt. Goodbye, Moltres. That's huge. That's why we're happy to not see the Lightning Rod. And now it's 3 versus 1 Arcanine. We probably take game 1 here. I don't want to say too much. It's week 1, game 1. I was thinking about this match for forever. Intimidate doesn't do anything against us. So we can even play it like super safe here. No, that doesn't make sense. We just want to double attack and get our win. Yep. So game 1, we got him. So now we got to move on to game 2. See what we can do here. Yes, I will take your lead card. Play with the same rules. Same team. Okay, so I still like Magnezone. Now that we know that the Hatterene has the Braviary, we can just do other stuff with that. I still like Jynx because it outspeeds everything on his team that we know now. Nidoking still seems good. I mean, I guess if it's not broke, why fix it, right? And then the question is, do we want Politoed or do we want Ludicolo? I wouldn't mind either in the back. Ludicolo is just more damage output. The Politoeds, if we get off to like a really big lead, we can do something. Yeah, but now that we know it's not, oh man, we got so many good plays here. I'm gonna go with Ludicolo, just for more fake out, more offense kind of stuff on this one. If he shows us something different, then we can switch it around. Just gotta be careful if he does have Rotom in the back. Let's see what he leads with. Okay, he goes with the same lead, so I think we just do the same thing here, but we're just gonna max and just destroy him with the max Steel Spike here. Kind of like force him. To, like, you know, have it. Like, maxing this, the only downside of maxing this early, okay, he's maxing as well. Okay, he's maxing Togekiss, so that's good for him and bad for him because, well, Togekiss can learn Flamethrower, right? So that could be where it's bad for us. If that was the case, that's a good max on his part. That's a good max on his part. So he's an offensive Togekiss. That's very interesting. So we know he has Air Slash. I can assume Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, this Fake Out does nothing. Yeah, he has the Flare. Ooh, okay. That's huge for us. He did not go for the Magnezone. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we would have survived one Max Flare. And then we could, like, guard with a Lovely Kiss. So this will take out the Hatterene. Now we can Lovely Kiss the Togekiss. And Steel Spike that. Or we can Max Lightning it. Max Lightning is probably better. Oh, Dry Skin. No, I want to get Oblivious, but I don't. You can't use ability patches when you already have a hidden ability. So now this is definitely a lot harder, and we don't have our Politoed to set the rain. Good plays. Dang. Alright, he got us there. We're probably going to lose this one now, yeah. I forgot that we had stupid Dry Skin. Okay, Arcanine, that's fine. Do we just ignore Togekiss? Okay, I almost want to just say we just ignore Togekiss. Because if we get Nidoking out, then it's fine. Flare. This is probably enough to KO Magnezone, though. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so we're going to get off a Lightning here, which is great. Should take out Beethoven, yep. Okay. So we're still in this. We can max guard on the last turn of the max here. What does he have as his last? Probably Moltres, yep. Life Orb Moltres. Might be Hurricane. So we're gonna max guard. And we're gonna Ice Beam into the Moltres. Ludicolo might flinch, which would be unfortunate. Nope. Okay, we get off an Ice Beam. How much would this do against Moltres? Good damage. He gets a Berserk boost. Flare, but we block that, so now we're both going to go down to regular Babby for me. I almost want to just switch out. Well, that's probably not the right play. But we still got Nidoking in the back, which is great. Couple Sludge Bombs will do fine here. Probably doubling the Moltres was better. But I assume he has Flamethrower, which will go into Magnezone. We should survive because we survived a Max Flare. So it's going to depend how much this... Oh, follow me. That's interesting. Okay, well, with that, then we should definitely survive. Okay, so we're gonna get a Sludge Bomb off into Togekiss, and then Ice Beam. Yeah. I mean, that was a really good max on his end. And we did not bring our boy here. Yep, so he goes for Follow Me again. He gets Sludge Bomb off. KOs. Fiery Wrath is going to come out. We'll probably KO. Here. Yep, oh my goodness. But we're faster than the Moltres, so we win. Right? Right? Our Nidoking is just crazy fast for some reason. Unless he's got Sucker Punch? Yeah, he's got Sucker Punch. Dang. Okay. Going to game 3. Okay, so now that we know that, I think we do the same lead, but now we gotta kiss the Togekiss. We gotta kiss the kiss. Like, is there anything better against this Togekiss? I don't think so. I mean, Nidoking is just the fastest thing. I mean, if we're not getting Sucker Punched. And does that mean that we want to bring Politoed in the back? Or do we want Barraskewda to avoid those follow me's at the end? Barraskewda at the end would have been huge too. We can also do Barraskewda Politoed and Max Barraskewda. He's brought the same every time. This is tough. This is tough. Alright, what's he got? If it's the same lead, he might be going for the same thing. Okay. So, I think it's fine to Kiss and Max Steel Spike the Hatterene. Like, that game was close. I think with Barraskewda now, if the game goes exactly the same way as last game went, but now we have Barraskewda, we win this. So, that's like my thought process here. Okay, yep. So this game's going exactly the same way. So, we really need to hit this Kiss. I mean, we don't need to. Again, if we don't hit, it's exactly the same situation we were in last time. But if we hit this Kiss, then it's huge. And maybe we can get more than just one turn of sleep for once. Nope, he avoided it. He goes for Flare. Oh, into Magnezone this time. Okay, we take that, because that gives us another chance to Kiss. That gives us another chance to Kiss, which I think is all that, you know, Jynx is kind of good for here. We hit 2 in the first game, so I mean, can't complain about missing 1. If we miss 2 on this one, then yeah, then it's different. This dry skin is horrible. I'm gonna have to breed another Jynx. I did breed one to get Fake Out, because this one didn't have Fake Out, but I'm gonna have to Hyper Train it. So we'll get to that eventually. Okay, he goes straight into Moltres. So I'm going to try and Kiss. And we're going to just try to nuke this Moltres. We need this Kiss to hit. Yes. Yes! Get the Kiss! Mwah! Fiery Wrath. That's fine. Jynx, you did your job. Magnezone's going to kill here. Again, if we had Politoed in the back, this game would probably be over now. So unfortunate that we don't. Because we could just do like Perish Song kind of tricks. And so we're going to go into Nidoking. Assuming he brought Arcanine again. Maybe he swapped it up. Okay, he brought Rotom. That is good for us. because this is a very easy. Will lightning? No. I mean, Sludge Bomb's gonna KO this Rotom. Leaf Storm, we should survive. I'm pretty sure I've done the math. Yeah. It was close, but we do survive it. Takes out Rotom. Now we get a Max Lightning. No! Why'd you wake up? You son of a gun. Just had to make this harder on me. Every time with 1 turn sleeps. Just give me 2. All I want is 2 turns of sleep. But we know Nidoking is faster. And we got Barraskewda. The only shooky thing about Barraskewda is we're in the sun. But we should do a lot of damage. Okay, how much will this do? The 1 turn sleep every time. I feel like I get the worst luck with the sleeps here. But yeah, that did nothing. We're in the sun. Oh my god. Sludge Bomb. Takes him out though. That's what we needed. Good game, Miami Heatrans. Took it all the way down to the wire. Couldn't stay asleep long enough for me to get easy wins. So good job to Juan. The Boston Braviaries off to a 1-0 start in the first week of the Global Pokemon Society. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay classy, Society.